Yo, tell them what to, explain to, let the people know what they just heard, man, while we was on break.
So yeah, that's a new record that I just put out a couple of days ago. I could say it was a single, but then I'd be talking about a lot of singles. I've been putting a lot of them out for the past couple of days. So, but this right here is called Finer Things, produced by Dave and Don, two of my favorite guys that I've been working with as of late. We're just rolling, man. I'm just ready to like get 2015 started. I've been on a hiatus for so long. I just want to give these people all this new music. People be looking at me crazy all the time, like, man, you just put out a song 2 days ago. You didn't, right? I'm like, man, put another one out.
Yeah, just drop it. Yeah, you seem like you got like a new, fresh energy about yourself too, man.
I'm rejuvenated, man. I spent this whole time just like revamping myself, learning things about myself that I didn't quite understand, and bettering myself as a person, like trying to be the best person I could possibly be for myself, man. Whatever makes me happy. Right. I just been focusing on that, man.
It's working. It's paying off.
Yeah, man.
Now, There's I've been hearing, talk around the campfire that you producing now.
Yeah, I've been
been producing. FatBoi, you're late.
You pushing me out of work.
You're late. You're late.
I wouldn't call it pushing nobody out. I ain't trying to push nobody out of the circle, man. You know what I'm saying? I just needed to I believe in completing thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever I think of a melody or a concept or something, sometimes I may not be able to grasp that or like project it the best way I can on something that somebody else already started creating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's somebody else's thought. Right. So I want to just be able. I wanted to be able to be equipped enough to be able to go in and make my own stuff from scratch and complete that whole thought. So that's what I've been focusing on for like the past year and a half.
Man, I think it's awesome because if I had what you had to be able to pen stuff like that, a lot of the concepts that I may have for something that I created could be finished the way, because a lot of times, and I'm gonna ask you about that too, because I really I'm when it comes to working, I'm one of the kind of producers that I want to be in the room with you, because I like building it from scratch, and I feel your vibe. I can look at you if I'm playing something and I look over you and I don't see you moving. That's not it. I stop that and I go to something else. As soon as I see you start doing something,
we rolling.
That's it. We rolling. I'm staying there and we gonna finish that right there. And I think a lot in today's industry, everything is send it.
That's real.
And when you send it, and I get back what you sent, what you did,
because it's forced.
And then that's the face.
You
right
have
there.
to force
to
fit it into what's already made.
It don't work. And that's the face. You absolutely right. I'm like, and I'm trying to be optimistic about it. I'm like, and these days it's like, I don't know if this shit gonna work, cause I done heard some shit that I wouldn't think in a million years was gonna work, and it take off. So now it's like, man,
are you wasting your time? Or are you not wasting your time? Should I be doing this or should I be doing something different?
You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
I really, man, I'm glad you're able to focus in on production and be your artist on top of, because most of the time, like Karlie Redd is an artist first.
Right.
He could never get beats from anybody, and that's how Karlie Redd was born.
Making my own, exactly.
Drummer Boy is an artist first. He could never get beats from anybody, and that's how Drummer Boy was born. He started making the beats for himself.
That's real.
So
same thing.
Yeah. So same thing with you. So I didn't, I tried to do that shit, but every time I tried to rap, man, that shit came out corny as fuck.
Because you're corny as fuck.
Did you say what? Did she just say that? Yo, we taking jabs? We taking jabs?
You took a jab at me earlier. I had to get you back. I had to get you back.
You see, Roscoe had to back up because it's about to get real.
He know what's real. He know.
Yeah, right. He know. Trap.
Scott know. He know.
They just found a Chinese girl stinking the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Things can get real serious in the trap real fast. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't gonna take it there. She got that one off. I'm gonna catch her back, hallway ass. But
anyway,
yeah, it was some thoughts that we had at the break, man. Nah. I know what I want to ask you.
Oh man, it's one of them.
Oh boy.
Yo, I just, I'm a fan of Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, here it comes.
I'm a fan of Love and Hip Hop, man. And I was watching a show one time. And I saw you pop up on the fucking screen. I'm like, what the fuck is Roscoe doing on Love and Hip Hop? Like, how did that come up? How did that? Because I was asked to be on the show one time and I turned it down. You know, so I don't know if you were asked to appear, come on. You know, but did they try to get you on the show?
They tried to make me permanent on the show.
Really?
I said,
you turned it down, right?
Just not.
Couldn't do it.
Just not.
Couldn't do it. I mean, I get that, man, because I was actually there when Stevie J when Stevie J and Scrappy got into the altercation. I'm not gonna say what really, you know, it's the way they cut it. You can't really tell. I was there. I saw the shit. So I was working in the studio at the time at Icon Studio, and I sent out a tweet that read something like, Stevie J just got knocked the fuck out. Hashtag loving hip hop ATL. Whatever. Mona found out what room I was in and called the room and asked me to take the tweet down because the show had never aired yet. You know what I'm saying? So following that, you know, they asked if I wanted to do season 2 and I turned it down because A,
a lot, man.
I don't want nobody knowing what the fuck I've been doing because B, them bitches don't know about each other. You know what I'm saying? No, I can say that because I don't fuck with some of them no more. But it's just that shit got real serious. So I wondered if they came to you like that.
Well, my situation was a little different. I had met Karlie probably like a year prior to me going on the show in LA, actually, at some like EDM club, late night joint or something like that. I don't even know how I ended up there, but anyway, I ended up there. It was like a balcony thing, and she was sitting like on the balcony, like in the little chair or whatever that was up there. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking, it's dark, it's like a blue light though, and I'm looking, I'm like, man, I can't really tell. You know how you had those situations where you're in the club and you can't really tell if she, like, is she bad or am I tripping, am I drunk?
Right,
is this like, I don't know what's happening right now. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta go, I gotta just jump off the porch. So we exchanged numbers, boom, 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 boom. I ain't hear from her for like 10 months. Boom, she gets to Atlanta, I'm coming to Atlanta, boom. I didn't even remember who the hell it was. Like, I didn't even, when the number came across, so let's go out to get something to eat. Boom, I'm like, all right, cool. I got you know, you had to send a little dummy text to get a picture real quick. I lost my contact. So I did that.
Exactly. I don't know why these girls be falling for that bullshit.
Cause it works.
I don't do it.
Y'all do it
Yeah,
too.
you do.
You asked me to send you a picture.
Go to my Instagram. I've seen girls' phone that say don't answer.
Oh yeah, I have those. I have lots of
Get
those.
the fuck out of here.
I have
Everybody
do not
got
answer,
everybody got that
ignore.
Shit they do.
I got the ignore.
And the new phone shit works. A new phone.
I got a new phone. Send me a picture. I don't know. And then be like, oh, okay. Or if be like, I don't know how that happened. So anyway, we went out. We actually went to Intermezzo's. Had a conversation. She was telling me about, you know, what she was doing. We was catching up. Boom, 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 boom. Next day, she calls me back and asks me if I wanted to come and be on the show with her or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, I'll come on there for an episode or two. Boom, 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 boom. I had some stuff that I was working on, about to get ready to release. It was actually around the time that I was coming off of my deal with Interscope, so I needed something to kind of help me stay afloat or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? Stand on my own. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do that. So they called me. They're like, what's the relationship between you and Karlie? How well do y'all know each other? Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, damn, this is kind of weird. Like, I started finding out then that it's more of a stage, not scripted, but it's more of a stage thing, right, where it's like they put you in certain situations and just wait for it to evolve. We're gonna throw some. Right. We're gonna put some aluminum foil, some fucking detergent in there, and a Coke bottle. Let's see if this shit gonna blow.
Let's see what comes out. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's how it happened, man. But she ended up asking me probably like after the second episode if I would actually date her for real. It was weird because it was like, I don't know, no, it was just a lot, and I had to like, I ain't really that guy, so I had to like.
Yeah. I was glad that you know, because I think so from the standpoint of your career is still
right
doing this. I think if you've had a career and it's fizzled, I think this presents new avenues for you to go get some more money doing something else. But if you're still making good money from what it is that you do, I don't think it's a good look for you.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. I could say that some people are born from that show. You know, a lot of people you didn't know about until we saw them on the show. And It's like, damn, they turned, but who is this? Where they been this whole time? Right. So it just kind of depends, man. I salute them for being able to put a show together like that and be able to grasp people's attention when there's so many other things going on in the world that people could be focusing their attention on. But everybody tunes in to watch that show, no matter if it's LA, New York, or Atlanta, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. Yeah. So I salute them for that. It's just not something that I'm ready for yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, not as far as like being on TV, period, but just with that particular situation, having my business exposed. Yeah. I don't even put my kids on my Instagram, so I'm like, that's
the hard part.
You know what I mean?
Too much of your life start turning into an open book. It's too much. Those areas you don't really want nobody looking in. I get that. So let us know, man, when we can expect something. You know,
what's
like
next?
I know you dropping singles, but is there an album in the works? Is there a mixtape in the works? Like, what's in the works? What are you about to surprise the world with? What you about to
I think
kill everybody with?
I think I'm ready to just be as consistent as I was before in every aspect of that. So I can say that, you'll be expecting an album soon. Probably sooner than you think, actually. I'm real spontaneous with releasing music, especially since I've been gone for so long. I just like to just do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
shameless plug. You got to get FatBoi on that album. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the cut the check gear. You know, G5 quotes and all that.
I'm definitely
shameless plug. I don't give a
fuck. I be just wanting to just like, you know, when the music is timeless and when you've been putting so much energy and effort into the stuff that I've been creating, like the music that I've been making lately, people aren't going to be able to, like, some people aren't going to know how to receive it. You know what I mean? And it's not because it's not good.
You receive it like she received a dick. I mean, it's just, you know, real simple.
Okay, Fat.
I told you I was going to get you back.
Turn around, go. Continue.
Yo, that's another story. You know, it's an episode that we got into. Like, this girl right here is brilliant. But what do we have here? Talk threesomes.
Oh, I got a new record called Threesome that I just put a video out for too. Off my last project, I put out a project back in August called The Appetizer. It has like 2 records from every project that I've been working on for the past year and a half, and I put them together on a project called The Appetizer. So this was my first single. Shot a video for it. You can tell that the name of the song is pretty enticing. So you can just imagine what the video is about. So let's do that. Let's get into it.
Are we about to get into that on the trap? Y'all ready for this? Introduce the record, man. Let's get
Roscoe Threesome, man, produced by Keys. Let's do it.
Trap.